right, I'm gonna wait till somebody comes in. So this is my show and my birthday. I am going to play some karaoke. Hey, okay. See if anybody else comes in. Alright, I'm gonna sing a little karaoke before I get going. See if anybody else comes in. There we go.
Is the St. Louis Zoo open?
St. Louis Zoo is open until 5 p.m.
Take me there.
Sure, St. Louis Zoo. Get help getting there.
Let's get going. If I party and I cry, if I want to cry, if I want to cry, if you want to. No. What we're doing today is trying to figure out what political party I belong to. So I am going to take a test online. Let me get to it. Alright. Here we go. Political quiz. Duration 1 minute. Okay. Alright, first question. Government should not censor speech, press, media, or internet. I agree. Government should not censor any of that. Military service should be voluntary. There should be no draft. I actually agree with that, because I think drafting is slavery. There should be no laws regarding sex between consensual adults. As long as it's not rape, but I agree. Repeal laws forbidding adults' possession and use of drugs. Disagree. I mean, marijuana, yeah, but the rest of them, no. Government should not target, detain, or deport undocumented workers. Disagree. Illegal immigration is illegal, in my opinion. But whatever you choose, that's your business. All right. Taxpayers should not be responsible for student loan debt. Agree. Government should not be responsible for providing health care. Maybe. You got agree, maybe, disagree. To me, I think the way they did it is totally inappropriate. It should not be forced upon us. But no. Let people control their own retirement, personalized Social Security. Yeah. What works for one person may not work for everybody. Replace government welfare with private charity. Disagree. cut taxes and government spending by 50% or more. Cut taxes, but cut government, but not 50%. Oh, government spending. I thought it was. Yeah, I agree. Wow. Before you show your results, which of these do you think best reflects your views? Libertarianism, progressive, moderate, conservative, authoritarian, or unsure? I believe I'm more conservative. Calculate my results. Oh, I'll send it to my email. Submit. Okey-dokey. I'm a moderate. Really? Really? Unless I did something wrong. Personal score 60, economic issue score 70. It says I'm moderate, close to libertarianism. Okay. Your type is moderate, tend to prefer middle ground regarding use of. Well, that's what I did. If you want to take a test, go ahead, fill out, let me know what you think about different issues or where you stand politically. If I'm wrong about something, you tell me. Open up that chat. Open up those comments. Let me know your opinion. Let's try another one. See if there's another kind of quiz here. Here's another one. Another political party quiz. See if I rank the same. Moderate, libertarian. All right. Take the quiz. Which is closest to your view? The government should do more to help needy Americans, even if it means going deeper into debt. The government today can't afford to do much more to help the needy. I'll do the first one. I mean, I'm already not liking how this one's going. That's gonna make me sound like a dick, I know. Alright, which of the following statements comes closest to your view? Government is almost always wasteful and inefficient. Government often does a better job than people give credit for. I think government can be wasteful and inefficient most times. Yeah. Which of the following comes to review? The best way to ensure peace is through military strength. Good diplomacy is the best way to ensure peace. I don't like how these questions are asked at all. Is that both can be true. But I'll go with good diplomacy. It's probably going to maybe tell me that I'm a libtard. Alright. Racial discrimination is the main reason why many black people can't get ahead these days. Black people who can't get ahead in this country are mostly responsible for their own condition. I think this is a liberal website trying to make conservatives and Republicans sound evil. But I'm going to guess honestly, I do not believe racism is the reason, because everybody deals with discrimination. Everybody, in some way or another. And I don't think it's that widely spread. Matter of fact, I know a lot of black people. Most of them are doing more successful than I am. Alright, government regulation of business is necessary to protect the public interest. Government regulation of businesses usually does more harm than good. They're not giving me any third options, are they? They're not giving me anything in the middle. Yeah. Oh, there's no moderate libertarian in this one. Guaranteed. There is too much of, there's a thing of too much regulation. So, which of the following statements is closest? Homosexuality should be accepted socially. Homosexuality should be discarded by society. Everybody's the same. Doesn't matter. That should not be in a political. That shouldn't be a political issue. These people. Following. Business corporations make too much profit. Most corporations make a fair and reasonable amount of profit. Most corporations, they actually pay more taxes than everybody else, right? Or more percentage. And most of them actually help us in some way, like Amazon. They're the richest company in the world. Your life probably revolves around Amazon, does it not? All right. Stricter environmental laws and regulations cost too many jobs and hurt the economy. Stricter environmental laws and regulations are worth the cost. It's going to make me sound like I don't care about the environment at all. That's not true. This is a horrible test. What is this test from? Pew Research Center. Their political test is horrible. The worst political test I've ever taken. Which of the following statements comes closest to our view? Immigrants today strengthen our country because of their hard work and talents. Immigrants today are a burden on our society because they take our jobs. Republicans are not against immigration. Get that through your freaking head. I mean, illegal immigrants. People who don't come over here for the citizenship. They come over here for a free ride. Like, there's the right way to immigrate into our nation. Like, absolutely. Everybody's an immigrant. I come from a family of immigrants that came and filled out the paperwork to become immigrant. They did the hard work to come over here and to stay over here. There's 17 questions in this, and I'm at number 10. Poor people today have it easy because they get government benefit without doing anything in return. Poor people have hard lives because the government benefits don't go far enough. Okay, cut both of those answers in half and switch them. That's the truth. Poor people have hard lives because the government's trying to just, it's not doing its job. It's giving everybody else money except for the poor people. It's not even doing that. Oh, goodness. Is there neither? I have an issue with this and what thing? No. This is the worst test I've ever taken. Okay, the economic system in this country unfairly favors powerful interest. The economic system in this country is generally fair to most Americans. Right? It's freaking fair. I don't even know. This is stupid. This is a stupid test. Only gives you two answers. Well, that's the issue with political parties. Got two main ones and a bunch of other little guys. Those two main ones are the only ones that even stand a chance because that's the only ones that everybody goes to. Our country has made the changes needed to give black people equal rights with whites. Our country needs to continue making changes. We're all equal. Get over it. We're equal. Okay? The only people who are not making us equal are the ones who are, well, yes, there are racists out there. But that's not the establishment's fault. The establishment is actually, I mean, they have laws saying you can't discriminate. Okay. So everybody's treated fairly, or should be. And if not, report them. Because that's illegal. It's best for the future of our country to be active in world affairs. No. Ugh. We should pay less attention to the problems overseas. Yes. Most people who want to get ahead can make it if they're willing to work hard. Yes. Hard work and determination are no guarantee for success for most people. I'm gonna punch something in the face. Most people yes, if you work hard, you will get ahead. Mostly, no, if you truly stick to it. It's not a guarantee. It's not a guarantee that you will succeed. It's not designed to be that way. So you have to work hard. Because if you don't, you won't. So you have to. The obstacles that once made it harder for women than men to get ahead are now largely gone. Yes, there's still significant obstacles that make it hard for women to get ahead. Women are already ahead of men. Just ask my wife. All right. In foreign policy, the U.S. should take into account the interests of all the allies, even if it means making compromises with them. In foreign policy, the U.S. should follow its own national interest, even when its allies strongly disagree. Yes, America first. Which of these do you consider? I'm registered Republican, so I guess I'll do that. Submit. I'm a core conservative. I'm a core conservative. But that test was horrible. Absolutely horrible. The Pew Research Center. That is lazy and just plain horrible test. Oh, hold on. My son's screaming. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Take care of my children.